But before you get started on this share plane, remember to subscribe, like, and share. Let's build community to increase collective growth. Welcome to the Spirit of Wisdom, your source of inspiration and personal development. Your unwavering support is sincerely appreciated as we navigate this path to this. The wise man often chooses to be an audience, understanding that words are like keys used wisely. They can unlock greatness used recklessly. They can close the doors of opportunity. He practices the art of Stoicism, speaking not out of turn, but out of truth, teaching us that the most profound statements are often made in silence. The wise man's silence is a loud lesson. He speaks only when his words outweigh the silence, for in the halls of Stoicism it's known, speak not because you must, but because your words can change the must into a meaningful melody, a sage whisper, ERS, in a world that shouts, knowing that wisdom like the sun doesn't have to roar to be felt in the stillness of his calm. He teaches the Stoic truth. It's not the volume of our words, but the weight of their silence that truly speaks. We're all too familiar with those who only talk for attention, filling the air with meaningless chatter to mask their lack of substance. But the ancient Stoics knew better. They saw words as weapons, effective only when precisely targeted and used purposefully on top of that. It's in silence that we can observe, learn, and understand. Thus, by speaking less and listening more, your words gain weight and substance, making others listen. When you speak in a world where everyone seems to be talking, but nobody is truly listening, the ancient Stoics presented a powerful alternative. They taught us that words are not merely sounds, but tools to be used sparingly. An effective lie in our modern world. We are bombarded by endless noise, chatter, and distraction. It's easy to fall into the trap of speaking without thinking, talking just to fill the silence. But Stoicism invites us to break this pattern, to embrace silence, not as emptiness, but as a canvas for deeper understanding and meaningful connections. Lesson 1: the power of silence in a world of noise, in a realm constantly echoing with unceasing discourse, social media, and endless opinions. The ancient Stoic wisdom of choosing silence over idle chatter stands as a beacon of strength and intelligence. A wise man once said nothing at all, because wise men speak when they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. This adage, steeped in the profound insights of Stoicism, underscores the virtue of restraint in speech and the value of thoughtful articulation. The art of measured speech. The Stoics weren't just philosophers. They were keen observers of human nature. They recognized that the compulsion to fill silence with words often stems from a place of insecurity, a desire to be for a few seconds before responding, allowing oneself time to see straight forward. As pausing that words alone may not convey, to integrate this lesson into daily life. One might start by setting a simple intention each morning, perhaps to observe more and react less, or to speak only when it adds value to the conversation. It could be, as the urge to respond is a foundation for empathy and deeper interpersonal connections. When one listens more and speaks less, they become attuned to the nuances of conversation, the unspoken emotions, and the underlying concerns. 5. Explore the depths of its own wisdom. It's in these moments of introspection that one discovers the core principles that guide their thoughts and actions. Furthermore, silence enhances one's ability to understand others, active listening, a skill often overshadowed by